So this video I am going to tell you guys about my process in getting a driver's license here. So overall it wasn't too bad. It was pretty simple and straightforward. I had a few sort of bumps in the road that probably won't happen to you. But yeah, here we go. So I have a driver's license from a state, so mine's from the state of Maine. I think it's the same for most states. It might be different for one or two that don't have the full reciprocity agreement. I'm not totally sure which ones they are though. But basically, you don't have to take another test or anything like that. You just have to bring like a boatload of paperwork to your appointment, and yeah, so let me tell you what you need to bring according to their website. First, you need to fill out some forms that they have for you. That part is simple. Actually, it was just one form. The second form you take to a doctor that is right by the DMV, and they fill it out for you. Honestly, that was really strange to me because the doctor was basically just saying that I was healthy and that I had good eyesight, and he didn't check my eyesight or like check me in any way. Yeah, that was strange. It just felt like you paid him to sign a piece of paper. So yeah, you bring those two forms, the one you just fill out with your information, the one that the doctor fills out. You have to take a 1-hour online drug and alcohol course, which was quite simple, and then they issue you a certificate and you print that off. Then you bring your license from your state, and unfortunately they keep it, which is kind of a bummer. I wanted to keep it, but they take it from you. So you bring your social security card and your passport. I think it might be or. I think you might not need both, but I brought both just to be sure. Your proof of residency, it said 2 forms. Now, I did bring my lease and also a bank statement from the bank account I just opened here that has my address on it. I'm not sure, obviously my utilities are not in my name right now, which is awesome. So I'm not sure what I would do for another form if I didn't have a bank account yet or something, but I kind of think they would only ask for one. I'm not sure. Then I brought my passport for another form of ID. I brought the stamps that I purchased online, which are, it totaled $37, I believe. Actually, I think I didn't pay for the third one to get a real ID, and they gave me a real ID anyway. So, yeah. That part was pretty easy. You could do it online, and it basically asked you when you were making the appointment. So yeah, that was everything for me, besides one thing, which is that you need an official, like, certified driving record from the state where your license that you're converting is from. So I asked the Maine DMV for my certified driving record, and they were like, yeah, sure, no problem. I paid for it. They sent it. Kind of annoying that it needed to be sent by mail to begin with, because some states you can just print off the driving record, an official one, but Maine was like, no, we only mail official ones. So then it's like getting closer to my appointment, and I realized that I hadn't gotten it yet. So I just give them a call, and I was like, hi, I ordered this. Why isn't it here yet? And they said, oh, yeah, that was returned to us in the mail. I was like, what? I really need it. Why was it returned? And they were like, I don't know, we threw it out. And I was like, well, why would you throw it out and not even contact me? So I was like, great, well, I need you to overnight it to me by UPS because my appointment is this weekend. They were like, okay. They made me pay for it, which was really annoying. So I pay for it again, pay for them to overnight it by UPS. Then there was those big winter storms, and so I go to the UPS office, and they're like, first of all, they didn't overnight it. They sent it second day. Then second of all, there was the storm delay, and UPS isn't responsible, and it's delayed by snow. and you're like standing there in like sweating in like a hot office in the Caribbean, and you're like a snow delay. Like, also it was there, I had tracked it and it was there, it just hadn't been sorted yet because of the delays, so that was really annoying. They were like, come back on Saturday morning, even though we're not open, we'll see if it's sorted yet. I was like, okay, I really hope it is, because the Saturday is the day of my appointment. So I go back, like, sure enough, no, they don't have it for me. So what I had done is I just printed off an unofficial driving record, and I was like, I really am just gonna not say anything and hope they don't notice. And so I go to my appointment and I just hand them all my paperwork, and I handed them my unofficial driving record, and I'm like waiting, kind of sweating it out, and then he comes back and he's like, yeah, look at the camera. And I was like, yes, they're doing it, they didn't notice or they didn't care, and I didn't say anything. And so yeah, then he just took my picture and then came back and handed me my driver's license and my paperwork that I got back, not my old driver's license. And that was it. It was really simple. It was good that they have the appointments online now because of COVID, and so you show up, like, I showed up like half an hour before, but I think you're supposed to show up only like 15 minutes before, or you can, and you do have to wait outside for part of it. And like, everyone in line had shade umbrellas and I did not, because I did not realize, so it was very sweaty by the time I got inside, so I don't look great in my license photo, but oh well. Everyone else knew to bring shade umbrellas except me. That is how it went, and it was pretty simple, and I was really excited when I left with my Puerto Rican driver's license. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Give me a like and subscribe. Thanks.